Welcome back to Anime Chaos. I'm Kyle.
I'm shy.
We're never going to have a normal opening.
We will eventually.
No, we won't.
Eventually.
I will make sure we just won't. How about that?
Okay. Let's go then.
So, we are getting into episode 10, and on last episode of Lord of Mysteries, we watched O'Neill die miserably, and it pissed us off. Pissed me off. I don't know how you felt about it.
I knew it was coming. I just didn't know how I was going to do. Because usually, a lot of times, like not old shows, but like older characters, they usually die at some point.
Yep.
And
he was the comic relief on top of that, and they almost never survive.
Well, not just that. It was also the episode before that, or was it the same episode? His friend passed.
Yep, it was the episode before it. So it was literally just one right after the other.
Yeah, so it kind of hinted something was going to happen, possibly to him, just because of how his behavior was. Mm-hmm. And the scarring on his hand didn't really heal right. So that was already kind of alluding to something. We don't really know what made that trigger, but someone in the comments has said that we'll figure that out in the next couple of episodes.
Well, we also knew that he just wasn't going to survive when he learned, oh, so that's how you fully digest potion, meaning that he'd been sitting on that same potion for 20-something years.
It wasn't just that. It was, yes, that part.
Yeah.
But it was something else, too, that he had to come to terms with, like evil or something like that.
He couldn't do harm.
Yeah, but he had done harm already.
Do no harm, but at no point did it ever specifically say do no harm to others. It just said do no harm.
Yeah.
Meaning he couldn't harm himself, but he misinterpreted it and did harm to himself.
Yeah, so he... First learning how to digest it and then saying do no harm, like, period, to yourself or to others. But
I don't know how you're going to get through life doing that, but good on you if you can manage it.
I think it depends on your term of what is harmful to yourself. And so he had already, yes, he could digest the potion, but he had already failed the part where it says do no harm.
Yep.
So.
And then sacrificing his own blood, thinking he was hurting nobody, but he was hurting himself.
Yeah, so therefore he was never going to go past the stage that he was on.
Nope. And then he fell to the demonic side of it all.
Well, he said, just let me go. There was like, you know you can't do that. So.
Yeah. That was a rough episode, and it pissed me off, and it was a struggle to have to sit through and edit that one. I didn't want to.
Mm-hmm. But anyway, we're going to go into episode 10.
Yep.
Right?
Yep. Episode 10.
Let's get started.
Yep.
I don't need no one else to die.
At least not 3 episodes in a row, please. You know, I'd be sad if the girl who's got no powers, who was there...
The receptionist?
The receptionist, she dies. She's a sweetie. I don't want her to die. Big losses back to back.
Yeah, but the other guy didn't really work with him that closely. So this one hits a little harder than the other one.
Yep. But if he was there with the organization for a long time, it still hits like a truck.
There you are. Morning, Klein.
Phantom memories.
Not to quibble, but this list of expenses seems a bit petty.
Posh. It's only about 6 receipts there. Now hurry and turn them in. From the sole of your boot? Why haven't you poured it out yet? Well, then it should be called the Fantastic Organisms Protection Association.
He hung out with him more than anybody because
he
the
did.
path he chose.
Yeah. Now he's got to learn all this without a mentor. And if there's one thing he was a good mentor. Yeah, he did. If there's one thing that Neil was good about was being a mentor to him.
Even though the way he went about it was sometimes underhanded.
Yes. But at least he was jovial.
Mm-hmm.
I love how lighting tells a story.
Post came for you.
Klein,
By the time you receive this letter, I'll already be aboard the train traveling to Buckland. The inverted pyramid mausoleum you told me of, I sense it in my past. The feeling's murky. It lacks the form of a memory. I've chosen to widen the scope of my search. Perhaps I'll find memories elsewhere. The mastermind has also fortified their interference lately. Maybe they'll grow lax and let their guard down in my absence.
And now Isaac is gone. What the hell do I do? If the mastermind initiates their plan and it's just me. What is this?
Why
It's another one of those
don't you just
gold
love
piece
when
things.
you send me something, don't tell me what the hell it is?
Right? It's another
Get
one
the
of
book.
those
Get the book. Get the
metal
book.
pieces.
Ah!
Oh, that's not good.
And that is?
It's a wanted poster.
I haven't told you. I should have warned you. He was an archbishop. He was corrupted by evil and vanished 3 years ago after stealing sealed artifact 008. If you happen upon him, return immediately to report it.
Oh, we're gonna have to
Don't
phone him.
engage. Confronting him on your own, you'll die.
We're gonna engage.
Oh, of course we are, because he's in Moron.
What's this artifact he nicked?
It's ranked as grade 0, the maximum
goody.
clearance level for sealed artifacts. So dangerous it's forbidden to discuss or describe them in writing.
Oh, lovely.
As for 008, all I've been told is that it looks like a normal quill, but it needs no ink to write.
That's all.
When a rampaging...
So one thing that our audience has told us about is that apparently once we find out what these feathers are about, we're going to be fucking pissed about it.
Is it the quill? Because I'm getting tired. Because now we're doing a quill, that self-inking quill.
I don't know. We're going to find out. I don't know if it'll be this episode or by the end of the season. Probably by the end of the season. And it's just like, okay. They didn't like tell us what it is. It's just, you're going to be pissed about it is basically
Probably
the
because it's
end of it.
something obvious and we're just probably looking at it and missing it.
Yeah, probably.
All right.
So
Beyond it dies. They leave behind items permeated with power. If these relics can't be tamed, they must be sealed. A common origin for sealed artifacts.
What happens to it if it can be controlled?
You don't want to know the answer.
I do.
All beyond
kind of
us,
do.
no matter the religion or faction, the majority of us will die from losing control. Klein, you must...
Okay, listen to me. When I say what happens if I do it, doesn't mean I might do it, but let me know what'll happen. So that my curiosity is
satiated.
Yes. Like,
So that I don't go and do the fucky wucky.
because then I won't be thinking like, oh, I can be the one that can do it. You saying everyone else dies. I might be the one to do. No, tell me what's going to happen.
Please give
That
me
way-
the knowledge so that I'm aware of what will happen
Because
to me.
I don't understand. I think you should know. Now, Clyde is an idiot when it comes to doing stuff he's not supposed to do.
Clyde?
Whatever this guy's name is. Klein? I
Klein.
think Klein is an idiot. We saw that when he first did the sun thingy, and he's like, "Oh, I'm not gonna do that again." And what did he do? He did it again.
He's smart, but he is a moron through and through.
Like, sir, don't do that. Don't be like you don't want to know. I do. That's why I asked.
Exactly.
I'm not going to attempt it, but if you don't tell me, I'm going to attempt it. With this type of character, he's going to attempt it because you said you didn't tell him what could happen.
And he'll attempt it no less than 3 times. Probably.
Maybe. All I know is now we're about to run into the guy that he told you not to engage into.
Absolutely.
And you're going to engage into him. Probably not on purpose.
Now, if he's smart, he'll call someone in and be like, yeah, I have engaged. I didn't have a choice in the matter. Help.
Or be the one who's like, don't tell nobody that I actually did this. And then someone else
That
finds out
too.
about it.
That's how you heal.
Thanks, Captain. I will.
That does not help.
He's right. I need to pull it together. There's a conspiracy to unravel, and I need to get home.
Klein. I bought you this.
Coffee.
Sweet iced tea.
Sweet
You
iced
said
tea.
you like it. So here.
That's nice to hear.
That was nice.
Because he knows it's probably going to hit him harder than everyone else.
Lovely.
Because even though he's new, he still hung out with him more than
The weapon
anyone.
you applied for
absolutely.
has been approved and crafted. Tarot cards. 22 in the deck. Each one inlaid with threads of pure silver and capable of killing the undead.
That's cool.
Nice.
What made you think to weaponize tarot cards?
They're more easily concealed than a gun, and no one will realize they're a weapon. Well, they will realize it, but only when it's too late.
That is so cool.
That is incredible.
Well, it's powerful, but please practice.
Thank you.
No need to rush.
Because that guy just almost died again.
You almost took his head
Feel
off.
free to come directly to me if I can help in any way. There's more to learn now that you've advanced.
So he took tarot cards as his weapon choice, which is cool.
Inlaid them with silver.
Yeah, but because you can do that with normal cards, just flick them hard enough and they'll stick.
Yes, you can.
That's cool. But
That's
also
incredible.
because when he goes to the other
His
realm,
other world realm thing.
he's what, full?
He's the fool.
Yeah, so it's already dealing with that.
Mm-hmm.
And what part? He's what, doing clown?
Yeah. Clown.
Yeah, so it's already dealing with. So I like how this all kind of come together.
Now, if this man does not die,
I don't want him to
I
die.
feel like he might actually become a part of the tarot organization that Klein is developing in his other realm.
I don't know.
I feel like it would be nice, like, on one side, it's mentor and student. On the other side, it's high up and lower rank.
Yeah, but so far the ones that are in the realm, which is just 2 people at this point. I need to figure out who's going to fill the rest of them tables up, chairs. But I feel like there are people that's not part of the organization. They're just kind of like outliers that are dabbing in this, like how he was dabbing in it, and then himself, and then you know.
I want to know more about the guy in that one, because we know that the girl is an aristocrat. We don't know much about the guy other than he works in like a fishing village area. And that's about it. That's all we know, is that he's a sailor of some kind.
Yeah, so
That's the extent of what we know about him.
I don't think people that's in the actual organization will go into whatever realm he's created.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's just going to be other civilian-ish outliers more than anything else.
Maybe, and you know, that would work too. That'd be good.
Most pressingly, knowledge of the spirit world. I've assigned a teacher, a Sequence 6 spirit guide. Expect them at 10 o'clock tonight.
Are they
10
an
at 10
actual
in
spirit?
early.
Oh, see, he's like father to son with that head pat situation. Which means he's going to die. And I am not speaking this into existence, it's just, we know. Haven't seen them in a while.
You're finally home.
I'm okay not seeing them very
Had
often, to
dinner
be
yet?
honest.
I am
I've
too.
eaten. Thanks.
They haven't contributed enough for it to matter.
Something wrong?
No, the opposite.
My concern is, how is she going to wind up involved? Because we know she's going to wind up involved in something somehow, some way, somewhere.
I think the only thing that's going to involve her would be her tech with building that stuff.
Yeah.
Because they emphasized that in one episode too much, making it feel like it was going to play a bigger role in that episode.
For
It
it to have
didn't,
not
but I think
played
it
a
was,
big role yet.
I think it's just foreshadowing for later.
She's going to be some kind of a gearsmith of some kind for sure.
Yeah, I think that's just going to foreshadow for later.
Honestly, that's kind of cool. It's almost giving like Batgirl, how she became the Oracle later.
I don't know.
After she got shot, Barbara Gordon, she got shot, wound up wheelchair bound, went from being Batgirl to the Oracle. Okay, well, that's
Thank
okay.
you. I was like, I don't know. I didn't know she went from one thing to another.
Yeah.
When it went from Batman to Robin to Batgirl, I kind of checked out, so I didn't really watch a lot of the Batgirl stuff. So I don't know what went from her story, but that's cool though.
Yeah, well, I feel like that's kind of the realm we're going towards. Like, she's already got the gearsmith sort of mechanical knowledge already somewhere in there.
Mm-hmm.
Given the way this show is, she's going to be a target for something.
I don't think she's going to be a target. I think he'll have some realization and have her. He'll need her for something.
He will definitely need her for something. She's going to be support somewhere, and I feel like it's going to be tech support somewhere.
Yeah,
somehow,
some of her toys, gadgets, is what he's going to need for something.
Yep. Maybe even armory or something at some point.
You seem better.
I'm trying. Just takes time. Oh, right. Yeah. I'm a full-fledged police officer now, so...
Cool.
Also, I just want to say she's got a very cute design. I do like how she's designed. She's very cute.
Yeah, but her design's almost too canonic with the other female designs.
True.
So it's kind of
hard to tell the difference between one and the other.
Are we talking? Is this the sister or is this the sister's friend?
Right. They were a little too close in appearance in that one episode, weren't they? And then you had the blonde one that was only different enough because she's blonde.
Yeah.
Of course, the two brothers look so similar that you almost can't tell them apart half the time.
Basic accounting theory. Are you studying for something, Benson?
Well, making under £2 a week. Not where I'd like to be in 5 years. But this stuff is mind-numbing.
Learning some basic logic and pertinent legal stuff will help you make sense of it all.
Really?
Yep.
Then I've got plenty of studying to do. Don't want people confusing me with a curly-haired baboon my whole life.
That's funny. You literally said they look similar.
Uh-huh. See, barrier situation, just like we talked about last episode.
Whistle on me when I first awoke. It summons my messenger. Find somewhere private and blow with all your might. My discreet retainer will soon appear.
Messenger?
Oh, so they can still keep in contact.
It's like a dog whistle.
Yeah, I can't hear nothing.
No sound. Huh.
Something's gonna break in.
Yeah, every window's about to shatter, isn't it?
Trippy. Oh, the skeleton dude.
Oh, okay.
Bro, chill the frick out. He just told you his messenger was coming.
He's kind of a trigger finger guy, isn't he? But I mean, good for having quick reaction time.
Where's the rest of it? Oh, he's too big. Remember?
That's his messenger.
I remember.
And how exactly does Isaac define the word discreet?
That's funny.
That's true. Because he's like, you're big as fuck, dude.
Maybe he can shrink himself down?
No. I don't think he can shrink himself down. He sent something coming when he left. Smart. Bro, chill out. It's the girl in it.
Yep.
Oh, Miss Daly.
I was hoping to give you a fright.
Of course you were.
After the encounter with Isaac's messenger, you only got my residual reflexes. I should have guessed you're the spirit guide. Well, kudos. You're a sequence 6 now.
I still prefer the title of spirit medium, though. You'll be learning 2 types of communication tonight. Summoning a messenger and a method of ritualistic magic that allows
Well, he just did the first one.
I'm about to say he's already did that.
person's spiritual world and plumb the depths of their conscious mind. Given that a living human maintains an active will, they're bound to fight any unprotected communication between spirits. This is obviously troublesome and poses a great deal of danger. When traversing the spirit world, you must always...
Jesus. Do you see that head?
I did.
Okay.
The
Miss
top hat.
Daly, this is just the first lesson. Can we slow down?
Okay, there was
Lovely.
Hey, hell!
Okay, so there was
I want to rewatch that.
there really was a person there. Okay.
At least it was our friend.
Aren't we on the second floor?
Miss Daly,
I believe
this
so.
is just the first lesson. Can we slow down? Bloody hell! I'm assuming he's here to speak with you.
Doze off during my lesson and you get nightmares.
Apologies. Hate to interrupt.
It's fine, but you still owe me a lavish night on the town.
But Klein, you're needed. And bring your cards.
So he was trying to. Well, he just blew the whistle to see what the messenger looked like.
Yep.
And before the messenger could do anything else, the messenger sensed her coming and was like, "I gotta go."
Yep.
And then she scares him.
Yep.
Sort of, because he was like, my initial fright didn't already happen. You missed it.
Yep. So you
And
get
then-
my secondhand fright.
Yeah.
Which isn't quite as powerful, but still I could attack you in a second.
Yeah. And then we get dude hovering.
Yeah, he's just floating on the second floor.
Because I'm pretty sure we're on the second floor. We're not on the ground floor.
I mean, I guess he could be on the ground floor, but I feel like that's more dangerous than having your bedroom on the second floor.
No, I feel like he's on the. I think he's on the top, like upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Because, well, olden houses back then they did have bedrooms on the first ground floor, I guess. But that
I
was
mean,
usually
they
for
still do
servants.
now.
That was usually for servants. Usually, household that your bedrooms are upstairs.
Well, they still have bedrooms now on the first floor. It just depends on the layout of the house and whether or not it's piss poorly made or not.
True, but I'm saying like back then it's usually like servants, elderly,
because
ground floor.
You had like the kitchen guy that literally slept in the pantry.
So I feel like his bedroom's on the top floor.
Yeah,
it's not important. I just figure like you just hovering on my door, cool, dude.
Yeah.
What we about to learn about now?
Languages. Ancient Hermes comes from nature, and it's similar to Jotun, Dragonese, and Elvish. Okay. Results of using this language are very direct and effective, but lacks necessary concealment and protection, which means it's easy to put the user in danger. Hermes improved from ancient Hermes due to its excessive danger, has effects of concealment and protection. That just sounds like they just repeated themselves. Ancient Phasic, directly formed from Jotun, and is the common language of humans during the fourth epoch, or epic, I don't know how they choose to pronounce it. It is also the root of the northern continent's various languages in the current era, so it's like Latin, okay? The current common human languages, Loanese, Phasic, Intisian, all come from ancient Phasic, mysticism, languages, and cultures.
It seems like it repeated itself, but it started out just naming all of them and then gave you more details.
Yeah, it sounded so repetitive there on that part. Because it almost repeated the exact information they just told us in the initial part. But yeah. Okay, so the different languages and how they affect certain things are now something we're a little more slightly aware of.
So pronunciation is important.
Very. Which makes sense. Pronunciation in all things is important.
Hood Eugen. He was posing as an average civilian, but then he suddenly went mad, which exposed his true nature. A Sequence 7 psychiatrist. I can't use nightmare to grill him. His dreams are too chaotic. Use the method Daly taught you.
The method she just taught me?
That she just dumped on me that we know nothing
which
about?
is known for mental fortitude. Be careful.
He's an 8, right?
Can't sleep.
Clyde's an 8, yes. But he's going up against a 7 right now, so...
Now, you're here at last. You expected me. I'm ready for my cake now. You promised me cake. Can't say I did. But El said he said I'd get cake if I don't sleep at night. No cake. Why is there no cake? You must have been you. It was you. You stole my cake!
You should have just said you'd give him the damn cake. These cards are so cool.
Aren't they?
Such a tantrum.
The cards are so cool.
And, I mean, it's words. It's kind of giving me a little bit like, what's the girl in Fairy Tale who could use the card magic? What was her name? Well, her. Kind of like that, yeah. I love that they're, like, sharp enough things just, like, right into the wall, chains and all. And then they have, like, just a little bit of a jut at the middle, so it's not just a flat card. Mm-hmm. That's cool. I love it.
Where were you at?
Well, he was just outside the cell door.
The captain's grown stronger. I guess his digestion's picked up speed.
Begin now.
The fact that his digestion is this weird. It's funny to me.
Etroifal tavinafne. Etroifal tavinaf misberi. Etroifal kabis rowing trogi.
Can I just say, can you imagine how much they've got to study to make sure they're pronouncing all this stuff? Like, they voice actors, how much they've got to study to make sure they're pronouncing this properly so it sounds good. Mm-hmm. It just, I would trip over my words the entire time, and any voice director would just be like, can we get this over with, please? I'm sick and tired of you struggling over this. You can't hardly even speak, can you?
I pray that you allow me to communicate with the spirituality of Hood Eugen.
Is that sequence 8 more powerful than a 7?
No. The lower the number, the stronger.
Oh.
So sequence 9 is the weakest, sequence 0 is the strongest.
What is that sound?
Are you sure?
Yes. Because he went from a 9 to an 8, remember?
Okay. Oh, look at that. Now you're in clown makeup.
Yep.
Are we about to see the upside down dog?
The spirit world Miss Daly spoke of.
Maybe.
It overlies the real world, and all points of time intersect here.
He's got the same exact makeup on as that. Yeah,
this must be the entrance to Eugen's spirituality.
Those look like blood sound like that.
Mm-hmm.
What is the ground?
Tentacles. Oh, they're sunken ships.
I'm glad you're saying that because I'm not.
Sunken ships, and then you've got tentacles from like a kraken or something in there. But then there's like spider webs.
Oh.
Yo. Oh.
Hello. Who are you? Which sect do you follow?
I'm Hood Eugen. I belong to the psychology alchemists.
Psychology alchemists? What are you doing in Tinian? Is it at the behest of the psychology alchemists? Silent treatment, huh? Did I ask the wrong question? Or maybe they've kept him in the dark. Who is this elf?
Who's El? Why, El is none of us.
Tell us who?
None of us. Very loose.
El. Who's El? Why, El is none of us.
The other clown?
None of us. Very lucid response for a madman. He's clearly important to him. Could that thieving, womanizing con man be a beyonder as well? Wait a second. There's one potion I read about. The Marauder Pathway, Sequence 8, Swindler. How did you first come to know Lanivus?
He sought me out. He said I should be able to feel it. Should be able to see the presence behind him. He said the psychology alchemists are connected to it, and that his promise is his promise. All I need is just a bit of help from you, Eugen. You do that for me, and I'll show you how to master your potion and avoid losing control. He even promised me that I would attain the ultimate qualities of godhood. Immortal godhood is yours to be had. This is it, Hood Eugen. Seize this opportunity, and the two of us can rule over this world together. We will become
He's selling godhood. That's a hell of a next-level grift. What kind of help? What did he want from you?
Yeah, can you stop back
Help me. Help me. Oh, I helped, all right. I gave all the help I could. I helped. I saved.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Yeah. Appropriate response.
I would have been already running. Like... Yo, can I leave his head?
Subconscious is like a tempest. He's got to get out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Blast your way through something. That's full transition.
Right.
Hurry up. It's stressing me out.
Okay, real quick. having seen that world, then it makes me wonder then if everyone's able to do what Klein's able to do to a degree, just not to the control level that he's at.
You talking about that world he goes to?
Yeah. Being able to go to his own world, inner world, whatever.
Well, that's his inner world. Only difference is he's trapped basically in his.
Yeah. I was just wondering if everyone is capable of doing that. Yeah. And then depending on if you fall down the good God path or the dark, evil God path, whatever it is, you kind of lose your mind one way or t'other.
I think what Klein's also is like he pulled other people in his. Because when those two came, they were just like, huh?
And that's the oddity of it. Like his is the oddity of being able to gather others into his, which doesn't seem to be the case for anybody else. He can also enter others now.
Well, that's just because of the
Daily taught him.
The path he went. That's the only reason why. Because he chose the seer or something like that. Yeah. That's the only reason why he can do that. Seers can do that. But before he actually joined this organization, he did it. Remember?
Yeah. In large part because of the transition of minds from whatever the guy's life was before
to
Klein's. And I remember. I'm just like, I'm wondering if anyone else is capable of doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Or at the very least, even going into their own inner realm, if everyone has one.
Yeah.
That's what I'm wondering. Oh,
nails. Thank you.
Always at the last second.
Klein, are you all right? What happened in there? You nearly got trapped.
I saw. It was some kind of altar, and a figure that resembled the true creator.
No wonder he lost control then. If he's constructed an altar, and if it's for the true creator, then the Aurora Order is likely involved. The remaining question, though, are they behind the psychology alchemists, or vice versa?
The Aurora. Do you remember the letter we found on Sirius? The one addressed to Mr. Zed? He spoke of doomsday and sacrificing the sheep of Tingen to his master. Both Sirius and Eugen had connections to Lanivus. Perhaps Lanivus is Mr. Zed. He's part of this somehow.
Who's Lanivus again?
Well, Lanivus seemed to be whatever that amorphous thing with the red mouth and eye.
Okay, it's the true creator thing?
Yeah. True creator, some sort of a demonic something.
Okay. I just didn't know if it was a character we've seen at some point.
Not officially yet, I don't think. I think that amorphous mass was it, and I get the feeling Lanivus is supposed to be a stand-in for Lucifer or something.
Maybe.
Whatever this is, it's dire. We must investigate Lanivus anew.
Or was Lanivus the guy that they first came in episode 1?
Maybe. I don't remember episode 1 at this point. Or I do, but like portions and vague parts, you know?
Oh, they're still looking for that dude.
Mrs. Maynard released her coiled fury and howled, "You shameless harlot!"
You shameless harlot! She's a bloody murderer! Why aren't you arresting her?
Madam Sharon, Tinkin socialite and widow of Baron Coy. The men surrounding her are members of Parliament, both new and conservative bodies. She straddles the aisle. That's the current Baron Coy doting on her, Madam Sharon's stepson.
Oh,
they seem close.
Thank you. I'm glad. Okay, I'm glad he clocked the same vibes that I was getting.
Let's go back real quick. I want to see. Because I feel like I spaced out for a second.
Baron Coy. The men surrounding her are members of Parliament, both new and conservative bodies. She straddles the aisle. That's the current Baron Coy doting on her, Madam Sharon's stepson.
They seem close.
You see, like, yes. I caught the same vibe, so I'm glad
they came back. Arrested!
Hence why she's pissed. Got it.
Duty.
Why is she pissed?
She's a ruthless.
Is that not the mother of the blonde guy?
Close.
I want her arrested!
Yeah.
What? Wife of John May.
Wife of John.
Yeah, that's not the same.
But is that not her son right there? The one currently doting on her?
Go back. Yeah. I need to catch the names.
socialite and widow of Baron Coy.
Baron Coy.
The men surrounding her are members of Parliament, both new and conservative bodies. She straddles the aisle. That's the current Baron Coy doting on her, Madame Sharon's stepson.
Stepson.
They seem close.
Yeah, I got the stepson. I'm trying to figure out. You kept saying that maybe that's the son, but I'm like,
Oh,
You have
wow.
religions of duty.
I thought that a thing popped up for him to be Maynard.
She's a ruthless whore. That monster murdered my husband.
Please, Mary. Such cross hysterical behavior is unbecoming of your status. I personally asked Madame Sharon to visit your husband last night. So then, will you blame me for his death as well?
she's a Black Widow.
Oh, definitely.
Because her husband's dead, now her husband's dead.
And she's probably killed at least a half dozen more.
I asked her to visit. Why would you ask a widow to visit another woman's husband in the middle of the night? I asked her to visit your husband.
An arranged marriage thing of some kind,
But
probably.
he's already married, so it doesn't got nothing to do with that.
I don't know.
So you asked her to meet another woman's husband in the middle of the night, and then he died. I mean, she's caused to say that you killed him.
Right?
Especially if you're the last person there. So are you going to say that I'm the one that... Yes, because you told her to come to my house.
Yeah, exactly.
It pays to be a lusted after socialite.
Yeah, it does. Because since everyone wants her, they'll turn a blind eye. Look that look.
I know. Yep, the amber eyes of doom.
What were we saying?
Oh, I said amber eyes of doom.
Oh, okay.
She had that amber glow in her eyes. It's like, I'm going to kill you, and you're my next target.
I feel like she's part of the. You remember that Empress cult?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like she's part of that.
Yeah, the one where all the men
turn into women
before they can. Yeah, I agree. I was thinking the same exact.
I feel like she's part of the Empress cult.
I get that feeling. I get that vibe. We'll see what happens.
John Maynard, new party member of Parliament and mayoral candidate. The preliminary report clocks his time of death between 9 and 11 last night. Body hasn't been moved. He was found this morning. Last person to see him alive was Madame Sharon. No beyond her involvement, and it wasn't murder. Seems there was too much strain on his heart.
What did you see?
What Fry said. However, I don't think it's so cut and dry. There's a beyond a connection. I've been tracing leads on the Lanavas case. Turns out his shell company greased some official palms. Paid them to look the other way. Top of the list, an esteemed member of Parliament.
Erstwhile mayor-in-waiting, MP John Maynard.
I was planning to investigate him today. His death is too coincidental.
Look into Madame Sharon's network. Dig deep for any potential connections to Lanavas.
The fact that she slept with him and gave him the kiss of death?
Maybe she literally is a Black Widow, like she's got a venom.
Was
or
John
something
Maynard's death
beyond her abilities?
Influenced by the supernatural? It was. So Fry's investigation was interfered with. Is Madame Sharon a beyonder?
No.
Does Madame Sharon have ties to Lanavas? No response. Is she using a fake name? Or
probably.
Is she a very powerful beyonder? I have too little to go on, and I can't confirm the rest. All the times my divination's been blocked, they must be linked. And if they are, was Madame Sharon's role in the conspiracy?
So dramatic.
I love it. Of course, the smokestacks. She is a main factor.
Remember episode 1?
Yeah.
That giant spider-thickened weird thing?
No.
The thing that killed him in the first episode? And he said a month ago.
No, not really.
Okay,
Sorry.
episode 1, when that factory that they just showed.
Mm-hmm.
He went to that factory and they were fighting a more mutated being. I don't know if it's going to be her or not, but it was a giant freaking spider type thing. And he died. And they said a month prior, even though clearly this feels like it's been longer than a month, to be honest.
Yeah.
But that's what this is giving. So we're finally tying back the factory from the very first episode now.
We're definitely talking about the factory, but I don't remember that part, but that's okay. I mean, it's been a while since we watched episode 1. But...
Wait, what? No.
Well, no, look at how much is left.
I know, but no. I thought you hit it right on.
I did. Here we go.
What's this dragon right there? Hello?
Nah, snake viper, maybe. Oh, no, dragon. Sea of silver.
Who are you?
So we've gone into the past, maybe? Are we revisiting the son of Isaac?
It's different worlds?
That star, is it calling to me?
Yeah.
Mr. Fool, I have splendid news to share.
Sorry. Why are y'all there? So those are different
They're all
worlds.
different worlds.
Those are different worlds.
And they're all praying to him. He is literally a god in all of these worlds. So these people don't necessarily even have to have come from the same
world. They're from different worlds.
Well, no, because she transferred money to him, so they're in the same world. But there's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, another 18 chairs for up to 20 people so far that could extend even further.
So these
and they could come from different worlds.
So those 3 could possibly all be from the same world.
Yes.
Because at least we know these 2 because they've given money to
those 2 are definitively from the same world.
Yeah.
But this does not mean that Klein is in their same realm.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, he might be the only one that's not, but we don't know. It could all 3
and it
of
could
them.
be 2 people from different realms every time.
Mm-hmm. But so those little stars are different worlds. And someone's praying to him right now basically to save him. Go away. Okay, let's just... okay.
The higher exam was suggested for the selection of new civil servants. The king and the PM support it, as do both parties. It should be implemented next year.
So soon? Her family must have some serious political clout.
They do.
Mm-hmm.
Grand.
Well, she's probably more than nobility. She's probably a princess.
A query has plagued me. I've mentioned the rumored search for the true creator's temple. Is it in the fabled forsaken land of the gods?
Wait, the forsaken land? Is it the domain of the true creator? Why was Rizal seeking the forsaken land of the gods?
Ask him.
That's not something you should know for the time being.
Because you don't know either.
Please forgive me for overstepping.
Good
You
Lord.
may continue.
He don't know if he's going to get smited.
I know, but he's just...
I'd like to request your help.
Terrified at every waking second.
What sort of help?
I need to locate the whereabouts of someone in Backland.
Bro. Help. Well, this is a different guy, but help.
They all look the same, though, don't they?
Yeah.
Because the dead guy from this most recent thing, plus the prisoner, and now this guy, they all look the same.
Is he taking his life
I
force?
won't lie.
Yes.
It comes with risk. But I will pay a proportionate price.
Who are you looking for?
One of the 7 pirate admirals. He's known as Vice Admiral Hurricane
Him.
Kilongos.
Pirate admirals. And this one, he's just hanging out in Backland.
Okay, so all 3 of them... So all 3 of them are from this same galaxy.
Yes.
But
I think you're on the right track.
Yeah.
You can pull them from different galaxies and possibly fill up the rest of those chairs.
Oh, 100%. And probably different time frames, too.
Yeah, he just started from his realm.
Yeah, and they're probably
accident.
different time frames, too, that are all going to intersect.
I'm going to need you, though, to help them. Whatever's happening, I'm gonna need you to help him. I'm gonna need you to help him.
We're on the same page here. We're good. We're following.
Help. Thank you. Help.
What are we seeing? Some sort of divine act?
Shut up and watch. Oh, they all turned away thinking it's a divine act. Well, fine, divine.
What language is that?
Figure it out.
Sounds similar to ancient Phasic, but that's not it.
Is he speaking?
Yotam? It really is Yotam, the root of ancient Phasic. Where the hell do they even speak Yotam? It's an ancient dead tongue thousands of years old.
So different time frames.
And your ass can speak it too.
The forsaken land of the gods.
This is like Arthur and his Knights of the Round Table.
New person.
Yay! New person.
Hey, good looking.
Derek Berg.
Welcome. Ooh, that's terrifying.
Yes, it is. He's so low that the other two stand high above him too, like gods.
Yeah, but that's the same image that the other two got when they first met him too.
I know. He's just on such a low rung that he's having... Yeah.
Are you a god?
I am not a god, but I am fascinated with the history of this world they rule. I am the fool.
The fool?
And so immediately he can speak their language.
The Hanged Man.
Justice. I love that there's freaking tarot cards!
Pick a card.
Now, which one are you?
And choose your alias.
You do realize when I go back to my world, though, I'm dying, sir, right?
I will be
The knight?
the sun!
The sun.
That's fitting, because
This is such a good episode.
Oh, I like that episode.
That was so good.
Oh, it started out very,
A
very
lot
sad.
of things happened. A lot of things are going on, but we finally got a new guy.
We clocked some of the things.
Oh, we were on top of it.
Oh, yeah. Kudos for us.
Hell yeah.
Because I was like, when are we going to fill up the rest of the seats? Granted, I know there's going to be more seasons, so the chairs eventually will be filled up. My fingers are cold.
Meanwhile, mine are warm and clammy.
That's why I realized that my hands are cold because yours are warm. Oh, I love that episode.
That was so good.
And again, it ties back to what I was saying again with the tarot cards, because they all pick aliases from the tarot cards.
Yep.
So he's the sun, we have Justice, we have the Hangman, we have the Fool.
Yep. And these are like the major arcana specifically so far. There are so many minor arcana that I wonder if as they go up, they can bring in lower ranking individuals under them as like apprentices or something.
Maybe. But he's letting them pick their cards though. So what if they all pick higher cards?
Well, eventually they're going to run out of major arcana. There's only 22 major arcana.
How many chairs was that?
There were 20 there, so 2 more will come in at some point. Well, there was 21 total chairs there.
And how many cards are in the deck of tarot cards?
22. With the Emperor being the highest.
But he's not the Emperor, he played the Fool.
Yeah.
So the Emperor would be probably the one card that's not fulfilled?
Maybe. I think the Emperor is the highest number, is 22.
Because he picked the Fool. He didn't pick the highest card, even though they all see him as... that's kind of a play on words, too, because he picked the Fool, and he's fooling them into making them think that he's something that he's not. Mm-hmm. But he's playing it up, right? So it's also... They're also being fooled by it. So... Yeah.
And it's referred to as the Fool's Journey. the collective.
Mm-hmm. So there's...
Okay, 21. He's number 0. The Fool is number 0. 21 is the highest number.
Which, in this world, 0 is what the strongest one, right?
Yes.
We're getting there. We're cooking with gas.
We are getting there. And then they've got a list of all of them. The world is the highest one.
Okay.
So whoever they wind up... Okay, actually, I needed that again.
So the world is the highest card?
The world is the highest numbered card. So she chose Justice, which is number 11, Fairness, Truth, and Law.
And the Hangman.
And the Hanged Man... Further down. Where are you, Hanged Man? There he is. The Hanged Man is just below at number 13. Surrender, New Perspective, and Pausing.
The Sun.
Which explains why he's such a nervous wreck under him then.
Well, because with the Fool, and again, I think he's like this higher being, right? So he doesn't want to like come off as like an enemy of sorts.
And this makes total sense for him. The Fool. Innocence, new beginnings, and spontaneity.
And he kind of...
If he's nothing, he is innocent, and he's at a new beginning in his life.
Yeah, because he's...
Now the Sun. The Sun is number 19 on the list, and is in the 20th spot. Joy, success, and vitality. So he's going to be a cheery, chipper sort of guy. Maybe.
I feel like that would be more in the sense of possibly where he's at right now was clear in despair and everyone's dying.
Absolutely.
So his is probably more bringing that to the people around him.
Most
Not
likely.
necessarily himself, but
He
probably
could
to
be
the people
King
around
Arthur.
him. True, because of the language.
Yeah.
True.
Could be this world's King Arthur.
Didn't you say that at some point?
I did. I literally said that while we were talking about it. It's like, this is giving King Arthur and his round table court.
Mm-hmm. But I like that. So technically the Fool would be Merlin.
And this entire thing is centered on the Fool's journey. That's literally apparently what the full deck of the 22 tarot cards is. But how many minor arcana are there?
I liked this episode.
Oh, this was a great
I'm so glad
episode.
that we finally pulled another person in, and knowing that those different stars or globes
are worlds.
And if they basically pray hard enough, I guess, or just desperate enough, I don't know how that works. I guess if you say a certain prayer, and of course if he's in his own realm and he sees it, he can pull them in.
And then there are 56 minor arcana, with there being 4 suits: the wands, the cups, the swords, and the pentacles. And then the cards per suit are 14, with the ace to the 10, then the page, the knight, the queen, and the king. So, theoretically speaking, maybe each person could have upwards to like 4 underlings, maybe 5 underlings.
If they do that like that, maybe.
I don't know. It's a thought. It's a thought.
Yeah, but
it's so good.
I like this episode. After having 2 back-to-back
downers.
Yeah.
And a major downer just the episode prior at that.
Yeah, and so I'm glad that they didn't just breeze over it. They showed everyone grieving in their own way and getting over it to an extent.
Well, at least grappling with the...
Yeah, because I mean, like, he lost 2 people. He lost the immortal king, basically, because he went off to figure out where's my son's head.
Yep.
To get more clues to help him with that, and then this guy passed away. So it's like, and he mentioned it. He goes back to back. Like, now both of my mentors are gone. Like,
he's got so much to have to figure out, and he has to just figure out entirely without anyone to guide him right now.
Yeah, and also with him being the head of the table, essentially, he doesn't know everything, even though he's pretending to he's pretending to know everything.
Yeah. And so he's like, you don't need to know that right now, because I don't know that.
I don't know either. I don't know either, but I'm saying don't dabble in it just yet. The little bit that I know of it, leave it alone. I don't know enough to give you a safe answer.
Oh, yay. I like where this is going right now. We got 3 episodes left of this season.
Yes. That was episode 10 of Lord of Mysteries, and I really enjoyed that episode.
Oh, that was so good. It was exciting.
Yes, so we'll see you in the next episode.
Later.